Hey, Sam, this is Will Vandervoort with the Clemson Insider. I know you've just been the last couple of games, you've been back out there and all, but from your perspective, what do you think is the problems with not being able to, pick up those runners and get guys out there at the end? What being as coach says, not being able to finish.
I think the biggest thing, because it's not a lack of talent, it's not a lack of preparation or coaching. It's nothing like that. I think we just put so much pressure on ourselves individually, to where we hinder ourselves to be able to make a play or get a big hit in a big spot. So I just think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, and that gets in our way.
Hey Sam, it's Josh from Charleston. Were there any events today where you felt like you were putting too much pressure on yourself? I mean, do you have any examples of that where that happened with you?
Yeah, I'd say at the beginning of the game, before I had my first at bat, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself just because I was super amped up. I haven't been out there in a while. But once I had my first at bat, I felt like I settled in and I could feel comfortable again. So it was fine after that.
Where do you think that comes from? The everyone maybe trying a little, everyone putting pressure on themselves.
I don't know, man. I think I think because everybody wants to be great. You play this game at this level because you want to be great. And so when you get in those big time moments, especially, you really want to be great, And so there's a lot, and a lot of times fear of failure comes into play. That's a huge thing, especially in baseball, because baseball is a failing sport. So it's one of those things where you have to be able to kind of grow with it and accept that failure's a reality a lot of times, And so being able to kind of handle that a little bit better helps. But yeah, I think it's just we all want to be great.
How do you get yourself back up after that long weather delay?
I just try to stay conscious of my time when we came back inside, because it's super easy to kind of fall into on the couch or in the locker room and get tight and kind of lackadaisical. So I just try to stay super conscious of my time, and get moving when I needed to, when I wanted to. So yeah, I mean, I just kind of stayed on my phone, kind of hung out, rested, but then didn't let myself rest too much.
Hey, Sam, what was for you? What was going on this year, and what's kept you off the field, and exactly, and now where are you at right now, and all that?
Yeah, so I hurt my hamstring when we came back from Christmas break. Started to rehab that, and it felt better. Hurt it again, and so I was kind of battling through that, playing through that, and then I broke my thumb and also broke my nose all at the same time. So it was I was really banged up. Wasn't able to do a whole lot. So, but it was actually a good time for me. I was able to kind of take a step back from baseball and really reevaluate myself, and try and grow in on the inside of me, because obviously I couldn't do anything externally. So I took the work internally and made the most of it. So
You're you're one of the leaders on this team. I know guys look up to you there in the clubhouse and all. 15-14 right now, going to Miami, a big series. What do you say to your teammates, and how do you try to keep them positive?
I just think because this is a super easy time to, like I said, put pressure on ourselves. Because a lot of some guys are struggling, it's baseball, it's normal. And our season isn't going as great as we'd like for it to. And we're also getting into conference play, which is better baseball. So super easy to put pressure on ourselves, but I think it's one of those things where we just have to keep everybody loose, keep good positive energy amongst ourselves, and not get too uptight. That's a big thing, So just try and keep everybody loose and still have fun while we're doing it.
Anything else for Sam? All right. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.